Nathan and Alyssa behind the camera. The 2022 Honda. If you don't know, this is Honda's people mover. Odyssey's been around for many generations, many years at this point, and they keep just kind of perfecting what the Odyssey does. It's got a little bit of a different approach to its mission than all brands, and that's kind of how Honda's always been. You know, their cars are a little bit more basic, but very well ironed out to what they do. So we're going to spend the next hour or so taking a look around this thing, talking about its goods, its bads, ups, downs, taking it for a drive, talking about its naturally aspirated 3.5 liter engine, which I like. I usually prefer a naturally aspirated motor for something like this.
Does it have VTEC?
Oh yeah, 635 is you get in the Ridgeline and you get in the Pilot and the Passport, and you'll notice, starting right up here in the front, it does look very similar to the Ridgeline, the Pilot, the Passport. But they have made a little effort in the 2021 refresh to make it look a little bit nicer, just a little bit more differentiated. So let us know in the chat if you're tuning in as you all trickle in. We'll get to your chats here in a little bit. Apologize for no live drive last Friday. We were actually out driving the new Hyundai Santa Cruz and didn't make it back in the Eastern time zone in time. But we drove the Santa Cruz, we drove the Kona N. So let us know if you have any questions on those. We got videos coming up on the Santa Cruz here soon. And our Kona N video went up this morning. Oh, and the Ioniq 5, we saw that as well, so we can talk Ioniq. What do you guys think about the looks? I like the LED element on there.
Some crisp.
It's not quite as bold as the level that we had.
Yeah, in today's crazy styling world of cars, it's almost kind of understated.
It's quite simple.
Yeah. It does look a little bit like a slug to me, but it's kind of hard not to look like a slug for minivans. But the Pacifica doesn't look like a slug, and the Carnival doesn't look like a slug. Remember how like straight up and down the Carnival front was?
Yeah.
This is a little more slug-like.
Yeah, the Carnival was just like an SUV face.
More like an SUV,
Yeah.
Should name it Gary.
Gary, for this look.
That's
Snail.
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does kind of have like a snailish, sluggish sort of look.
Yeah.
The wheels also are simple. They're definitely not as big and flashy. It's not a flashy mobile, but it's all about function. Pretty much, if you're gonna buy an Odyssey, you're buying it because you want a dead, reliable car for so many years. You just want to put on 200,000 miles and then give it to your kid and then get a new Odyssey or maybe a Lexus ES at that point. You've got slide down windows, even in the back. This is dual paint, even in the second row. So that's pretty nice. Yep, this thing's fairly quiet. You've got the floating roof design where it looks like the D-pillar doesn't come all the way down. In the back, pretty recognizable Odyssey.
Does it always beep like that when you...
No, I don't know what that second button is for. It might need to investigate. So you have the stowing magic seat, since they needed to make that branded. Let's see. We actually haven't had this car for very long yet. This, but oh man, is that easy. You can go ahead and try it again.
Dang. It does hardly end. That was a half-ass butt effort on my part. This is Friday.
Right.
But yeah, just with very minimal effort, it just goes right down.
And then opening it back up again.
Oh my gosh.
And then I guess you got to kind of reach and do that. You go ahead and try, Liz, as someone who hasn't done it, and a little more, you know, it's a little shorter, a little bit different angles you got working with. It's like magic.
Let go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sometimes you just gotta let go. I don't know why this one's getting caught a little bit more.
It's probably a lot heavier.
Yeah.
And it needs a little bit more of a...
Sometimes we just need a little help, I guess.
shove. I want to do it backwards.
Okay.
Do I
Yep.
pull this?
Mm-hmm. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at all that
Look
recline.
how that reclines.
We'll have to check that out.
Ooh, my favorite feature.
Yeah? Yes. The Honda suck. This is something the Carnival did not come with, and I was kind of surprised. We vacuum up all the Cheerios. And look at how long this rope is. Take that. This hose, I should say. Oh! Why is that closing?
Oh, again.
That's weird. We've even got a little extension, or a little, you know, carpet thing. Put that on there, and I think it might Look at that. That works really well. The suction might be a little higher when the vehicle's running too.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder. Try to get
It
it
won't
to stick
stay?
on the
Right. Then the only pain is kind of folding it all back up in there, but it's not awful. And doesn't that hose feel really high quality?
Yeah, it does.
Did you feel that, Liz?
Huh.
It feels like a super strength, sort of like it's not gonna break anytime soon.
Let's watch this struggle. Okay.
So we see a few familiar names. We got Pittsburgh Man, Miran, Yas, and Kiwi Interstates.
Nice.
And then the big loser as well saying hello.
The gang's all here.
Pittsburgh Man, you weren't around for the Infinity live drive last week, and I was really bummed because I feel like you would have had a lot to say about that car. But either way, you're here now. Wait, before we close this, I did want to point out, yeah, go ahead and pull that down again. It's not a very flat load surface, so you're definitely not going to get like good camping in here because you got hard surfaces and a really bad angle.
Downward angle.
Yeah, like the blood's just rushing to my head.
Right.
Oh man, although it is a core workout to get back out. Pittsburgh Man, Nathan instantly putting something random in his mouth. It wasn't his mouth, it was his cheek.
Close
I
enough.
did put it on my mouth too.
Oh, you did? I didn't see it. Moran said vacuuming tutorial with daily motor. Hey man, we gotta
Cute.
cover the whole thing and we're dealing Odyssey.
Put the panel back.
Oh yeah.
It's Honda vac.
Honda vac.
That's cute. When you're like really angry and your kids are getting on your last nerve, that'll be really satisfying.
They'll know mom's pissed off if she's slamming the magic seats back up.
Or dad.
Should keep them down for better or lower center of gravity from the corners.
Well, we can do that, but I figure we should check out the third row from inside. They should go over there actually, so we can talk about. Pittsburgh Man said, yeah, I've been a little busy with some random work popping up as things start to open up. Yeah, we understand, man.
I'll get in the third row.
Oh, no, I wanted to talk
That is
about the sliding
much better
seats.
than the Carnival.
Yeah.
Oh,
Take that.
gotcha.
Yeah, for any of you who tuned into the Carnival live drive we had, the seats in the SX Prestige trim didn't have any way to easily let you access the third row. And this, that's one motion right there. And if you want to get them further out of the way, you do
Wait, you're blocking like a lot of the view. That's okay, I guess.
slide that, and that, I mean, that's a huge.
Look at that.
I can do that and let Nathan slide his.
So if I'm like
So both of them are close together.
if I'm one of the big football linemen on the middle school team and I
Middle
need that
school.
extra space.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And Honda likes this because there are a lot of different ways you can configure your seats. So Liz, if you actually want to come up to this front seat here.
And look back.
Yeah. So say, for example, you had a set of twins and they both were sitting in the second row. You wanted to be able to kind of get to them. You could sort of put both of these seats a little bit further over, like this, and then you could have your two car seats right next to each other so that you, from up there, can get back here very easily.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Yep. Or you could...
Or just kids that want to be close together.
Right, yeah. Or, you could get, or if they're fighting or whatever, you split them wide apart like this.
Separate them.
You could put something right in the middle, you know, diaper bag, anything like that.
That's cool.
And Nathan, I don't know if you remember, but these seats are so much easier to slide than that
Yeah.
Odyssey. The Carnival, you had to like heave them. This, I mean, I'm sitting on the chair right now and it's just like, woo, very easy, but yet it still feels solid. So they did a really good job. And then
That's cool.
even on top of all of that, if you want to get these seats out of the way, it's not completely stowable, but I'm pretty sure
You can take it out?
you can take it out. I'm trying to remember how you do it and how tough it is.
Do you pull on that back lever? Oh, that looks like it.
What if you do?
Pull that a little bit more.
Start pulling on stuff until something happens.
You break it.
Yeah, try that again.
The van's moving.
Maybe it has to be like,
Over there?
yeah, I can't remember, but there definitely is a way to get it out.
Oh, this does the same thing as that. So you see the lever?
Yeah, you're right. Well, take my word, you can take the seats out, but they are quite heavy when you do get them out. And maybe Moran will be like, guys, this is how you do it. I think it's something to do with this middle section. Did you see how that is like
Yeah.
there?
Yep.
I think you gotta like slide it to the center.
And then detach it.
Yeah, how I can control the second row seat with this lever here.
Oh, did you just do it?
I think I did.
You did.
And then
He's got it.
Oh yeah, and then it comes all the way out. But I really don't want to take it out because
It'll be a pain to get back in.
Yeah, and I think I've already kind of screwed myself. Anyway, what were you saying again?
I just love how you can adjust, like, to get yourself out, all you have to do is go like that. From back here, it's just a nice, easy, I can do it with my pinky.
I agree.
Yeah.
And I can also mess with my sister while she's up here. Just annoy her, I can move her back and forth. I can just slam her face into the front seat while mom's in Walmart.
Jeez.
I don't know how I got this out, but
Now you can't get it back in.
like now, yeah, half of it's in, half of it's out.
Rough.
But anyway, we'll fix that in a minute. You comfy back here? We got a good amount of room.
Really comfy back here.
Yeah, look at all that recline. You got headphones for the DVD player. You got a power outlet.
So I'm gonna get back in the breeze.
Yeah, it's toasty.
It's worth it.
We can get it started up here in a sec, but Liz, we got some comments.
Yes. The Pittsburgh Man says that door doesn't slide as wide as the Carnival, or so.
I did notice that. For some, it's still not too much in the way. It's still very easy to get in and out, but you're right, it doesn't.
Right. And,
Nathan, you mind taking the camera? Try to mess with this seat.
Yeah. I think that should be fixed. That lever there.
This one?
Yeah. Is that what you were doing before?
Yeah, this is how you get it. This is definitely how you get it out. I don't know how you get it. Ah, there we go.
Yeah, okay, great.
Cool. Ah.
And fixing the press car with Daily Motor.
Is that Yas?
No, that's Pittsburgh Man again.
Is there any things you'd like to get inside, get it started up, get some AC running, talk about some of its features in there? And then if you want to film from the back, I'll start it up in front. Oh, wait. There you go.
It's really bad.
What?
Oh, stream stuff. Is it hot?
Verizon? You're supposed to have this great stream quality. What the heck?
Might be too hot. Is it?
It's not that hot.
It is not. You're right.
That's frustrating. Man, we cannot get a good stream provider.
Mm-mm.
Thought Verizon was going to be our lucky ticket. We tried driving away from here, but usually we have awesome service here. Wonder how long it's been like that. Let's see.
I don't think it's been very long now.
Well, we're going to check out a little bit more of the inside stuff, but we'll try driving somewhere else and see if we can get it to pick up.
Oh wow. I've got a game on here.
Really? Like what kind of game?
It's like a hill climb, it looks like.
How are you supposed to play? Is it a touchscreen?
I don't know.
Is there a controller hiding somewhere in the seat back pocket? Yeah, maybe that'll do it. It's picking up some. I tell you, I would enjoy live drive so much more if we just had like full strength signal the whole time.
We need a racetrack to do live drives at.
With like a cell tower in the middle of the
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. You know how many cars would burn up like tires?
Yeah.
Think of all the fun things we could do though, like different challenges, like those chairs we could just like take and screw around with.
Hank the Mean Man is in the chat.
Hey, Hank.
Oh no, this isn't a game. It's showing me data of the car. Like it's showing me how many miles we've gone.
Seriously? I kind of want to see that. Huh.
What else can I... How do I control it though? Can I just...
The Pittsburgh Man wants to know if there are heated and cooled seats in the second row.
Nope.
Nope.
Not
None.
even heat?
Nope.
Yeah. That Kia had heated and cooled.
Yeah.
in the back.
And they reclined, like they had that
The super
kickstand.
recline, yeah.
The super recline.
They probably have a different like branding name for that. I just call it super recline. But this has VTEC.
What is VTEC?
It's a variable valve timing where essentially the engine just kind of changes or above a certain rev to make more power.
Okay.
It's kind of like a Honda thing.
There's a lot of memes about it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Hank the Mean Man wants to be
Moderator.
a moderator.
I don't know, Hank. We're gonna need a few more weeks of commitment for that. Didn't you have a stipulation to someone? Like Lexi, didn't she have to tell you like 20 jokes or something like that
Yeah.
before she could be a moderator?
I think we have too many moderators as it is.
Ron and Pittsburgh Man are classics though. Like that's it's helpful to
yes.
have them as
I'm not
moderators.
arguing that they are not. But... Jeez, he is calm back there.
Oh, so I don't know if you guys saw that sign back there, but that section of road is closing next week for construction. A section of our test loop, so that's really going to throw a wrench into some of these
Oh.
of these videos we shoot.
That sucks.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? Huh. Okay.
Wish we could use that test track.
Yeah, they wanted like
A lot of money.
$1,500 a month for it, and I was like, I can't afford that right now.
Yeah.
So maybe if Miran feels like stepping up his sponsorship
Yeah, there's
level.
no reason for him to do that.
Miran, I was going to ask if you feel like selling your Grom, let me know, because I feel like I want to get a Grom. I think it'd be awesome. So, if you feel like selling it, let me know, and I don't know, we could meet in Kansas or something. Signal's picking up some, so that's good.
Yeah.
Still not green, but it's better than it was.
Kiwi Interstate says we're getting the real perspective for the minivan.
You know, that's what we like about these live drives is, you know, we like to try to give you unique perspectives, not just be the same thing. So right now we're getting Nathan's, you know, you get the back seat, because if you were a kid riding in this van, that's where you'd be seeing it from.
And we have gone 1.6 miles.
Have you figured out how to control that screen yet?
I have not. Also, I can't really see the road from back here through the windshield because of the contrast, so
Really?
it's kind of just you two.
Wow. That's interesting to know.
Miran says, no one makes a minivan like Mercedes. In my opinion, every manufacturer should put a V8 under the hood of their minivans.
I thought
That and Dodge.
I thought you were referring to the Metros for a minute. I was gonna be like, what?
Yeah, no, FCA really is missing an opportunity to throw a V8 in the Pacifica. I know it wouldn't fit, but like, it'd just be so cool.
Maybe they are.
I mean, the Durango kind of fits the same bill.
Yeah.
Yeah. All those family guys that have the Chrysler minivan would feel so much cooler with a V8.
Yeah.
Just knowing that it has a V8 engine.
Yep.
Does this have a Bose?
No, it just has crappy Honda audio.
Huh.
I actually toured a Bose facility today, a Bose audio development facility, and saw some really cool sound systems. They have this technology that they actually put speakers in the seats. So yeah, we've got speakers in the headrests in a lot of cars, but what they did is they put speakers like right here in the seat, and it's like right by your head, and it allows them to really make some like significantly good sounding audio right behind you. And they're doing this thing where this demo car they had, it actually had separate volume knobs for the driver and passenger. So say I was listening to some trash that Alissa didn't want to hear, some Limp Bizkit or something, she could turn her side down and I could turn my side up, and it would just be right here, and you could like barely hear what I was listening to. It was really neat.
That is kind of cool.
On top of that, they had like, if I got a phone call coming in, I could sit here and have a conversation on the phone. It would be like right here, and the mic was right here, and then you wouldn't even be able to hear the phone call. You could keep listening to your music.
Is that something that they would also put in the back seats, like these captain chairs?
That's what I told them. They didn't have in the back seat. I'm like, this would be really good in the back seat, because then your stupid kids could listen to Baby Shark 17 times in a row.
Yeah.
And then you wouldn't have to hear it in the front.
You can listen to your like hood rap things that have N-word, this and that, and then your kids that are 2 could listen to something else.
Yes.
So, yeah.
I got, no, there we go. This
I
is
want to see this.
the slowest screen
They're also slow seats.
known to mankind.
Well, Honda operates on technology that's like 10 years old. Oh, it is a cool looking screen though.
Yeah. Let me go back.
What is this thing?
I really don't know. But it shows you, like, that's how far we've gone, 2
Right.
miles.
That's cute. Oh, it's a little spaceship.
And there's
Flew by. A hot air balloon.
Odyssey, and there's a plane that
There's
goes...
obviously a way you can go to the side.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go. Oh, look at that.
now we're in a spaceship.
What?
Now we're in the ocean.
That's adorable.
Oh, look, it's a camo. I guess that's in Vietnam right now.
Jeez.
Look at the sun.
It's yellow, too.
Wow, they put way too much effort into this. Now we're in the desert. What are we driving? Oh, just an Odyssey, just randomly through the desert. They didn't want to put us on a camel, I guess. Maybe that would have been offensive. Huh.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Oh, here we go. Now it shows the temp. If I press down, the temperature comes down.
That's not as creepy.
Oh wow, I can turn it all the way like this. Did I just turn the screen off?
Yeah.
Huh. Neat. What does this do? Rear passengers can continue using the system uninterrupted. All right. Oh, I can change your stuff here. Rear apps. How much farther? Media servers. Oh, that's pretty much the only
I
interesting
wonder if
thing.
you can make it so it'll tell, like, say on the screen, how much further till the destination.
Probably.
So that the kids aren't like, how much further? How much longer?
I think you can. I think if I set a... Jeez, that's awful. That's
Yeah.
not as good as Kia's system.
That's pretty bad.
Well, maybe because you're like 2 inches
Right
away from
here.
the thing.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think if I check, like, put a navigation thing in, it'll tell you. Alyssa does not like the
I
camera
don't
time.
like that. No.
You want some comments? Here.
Yeah, let's do that. How does it compare to the Sienna?
How does it compare to the Sienna? The Sienna goes a step further in being old technology on the inside that's done really, really well. The Sienna is a little bit heavier and a little bit not as good to drive, but you get great fuel economy because it's a hybrid. But also the Sienna is ugly as sin, so you got that to deal with. Yeah.
I don't know, I like this.
Nathan is wooed by the screen.
Oh, I turned the contrast up too. I gotta turn it back.
What else, Liz?
Hank says soon will be Hank the Mod Man.
Ha! I like that. Oh, I can disable Nathan's remote.
No! Rear locked. Give me that back.
Play nicely.
Jeez. The Pittsburgh Man is asking if you told them Bo's jokes today.
Here's the thing. I did go as far as to ask them why our Nissan Bose is so bad. And they didn't have a great answer, but they were kind of like, a lot of the Nissan products are a little older. But to be fair, the newer Nissan products like the Kicks, cheap car with an actually pretty darn good sound system. So maybe they're getting a little better. But honestly, most Bose systems are middle of the range. And they straight up said, like, we're not trying to be the very, very best. We're trying to be a solid, like, mid to upper mid-range option. But like Corvette Bose, really good. Mazda Bose, good. Infinity that I just tested last week, Bose, pretty good. So yeah, they're not that bad.
Okay. Hank is asking if it's burnout time yet.
We will do a launch for every dollar, every donation we get. So we will burn this thing out, because I'm sure, yeah, you can turn traction control off. I guarantee you we can light the front tires up on this thing.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You'll also take it off-road for...
Yeah, if we reach our donation goal of $20, we will take this thing off-roading. Because someone wanted to see that in the carnival and we didn't. But if we reach 20 bucks, I will take this thing down the off-road course.
I think it's, Joe Finley.
Joey Finley, did you want to see it?
I think he always asks for off-roading, like, as like a joke.
Gotcha. Well, we'll do it if we get 20. If we get $10, for each $10 set of donations, we'll put person of your choice behind the wheel, either Liz or Nathan.
Yep. And the Pittsburgh Man says that
Cabin talk?
cabin talk is really, really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Kia's much better.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool. Well, our signal's much better, so that's good.
Yep. I don't know why I'm getting out.
Yeah, is there anything else? Why is this so loud still? The HVAC fan is really loud for being only on one. What is Nathan's fan at? There we go. That's quieter.
the Pittsburgh Man just donated $2.79 Canadian.
Ah, thank you.
And said, let's see the tires burn.
All right, we will go do that momentarily. Is there anything else we should point out on the infotainment?
How's the map?
It's aight.
Navigation.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a little small, but you know, it works. How are the second seats for comfort?
Not as good as the Kia, but they're kind of hard.
That's fair.
And I just really wish these armrests were wider. I mean, they're so thin. They're
Those
like
do look
little
fun.
knives you put your arm on.
These ones are definitely better. Look how much wider the
Yeah.
fronts are.
Yeah.
Really big wireless device charger too, so that's nice. That's a standard size iPhone fitting in there. Yep. No big cup holders though, so it definitely doesn't pass the big golf test. Our big 32-ounce water bottle doesn't fit in any of the cup holders.
Maybe that's a demographic they're trying to get away from.
Yeah, you're right. They're like, we don't want this going to McDonald's. Hey Nathan, how is the headphones?
Oh, he has headphones on?
Are they off?
Try again.
Hey Nathan.
Wait, just do the headphones, not the speakers too.
Hey Nathan. How are the headphones?
Not working.
Are
Probably
they
an
on?
on switch.
Jeez. You want me to do that?
Sure.
You think they just come on when the car's on?
No, 'cause
No.
then the batteries run down.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, there's not. Try again.
Nathan, can you hear me in the headphones?
I can hear you with the headphones.
How does it sound?
Pretty good.
Nice.
I want to try.
Oh, see?
Sounds like I'm in an airplane and I'm like communicating with air traffic control.
What does this look like, guys?
Here,
Candy.
I'll just give you these. Here, I'll take these.
No.
This is the content you all crave here at Daily Motor. Two people sitting with headphones on.
I hear a lot of feedback.
Yeah?
Well,
Yeah,
you
it's
can
like-
adjust the volume.
It's like a sound ball in that.
Unfortunate.
Very.
Hello. Alright, I want to listen to some Baby Shark. Put on Baby Shark.
Do, do, do,
Oh, remember how in the carnival you could like, I can move the seats a lot by just like
Kicking
tapping on
them?
this? Yeah.
Yeah.
How is it in this?
I think it's always going to be annoying, regardless. Whatever car you're
I don't
in.
think it's more solid or less solid or...
It's probably a little bit more so. Try again, Nathan.
To be fair, that was just you tapping in the carnival and now you're punching.
Yeah,
Well, I was
there you
doing, I
go.
did both.
Okay.
They were both good.
Okay, tap. Okay. Okay, punch. Yeah, this is better than
Yeah.
the carnival. The tapping, like the whole chair would move and he'd just be like poking it.
Right.
Yeah.
I am living the Honda life right now.
Double Honda up.
Oh,
Yep.
jeez. I didn't even say
So
that.
who would like to get outside for the burnout shot?
I don't care.
Maybe both of you.
Okay.
That way if you get abandoned, then you have each other.
I wonder what the range is on these
Jeez.
headphones.
Ah, yeah, you could try that too. Alright, we're gonna wait since apparently there's a bunch of people around. Put into S mode. See what this thing can do. This is a great chassis, so I'm assuming it's gonna really corner well. We got some paddle shifters for this 10-speed.
That's ridiculous. Huh.
Well, so you gotta get when you're late to soccer practice.
Yeah. Don't want coach to be angry.
I'm actually kind of
This
scared.
is the last time your kid can be late.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I need to close my eyes.
Odyssey driver, no survivor.
Oh my god. That took it so well.
And the stability control was kicking in really hard. It was not letting me go any faster.
I'm glad. There was a second there, my eyes were just bugging out of my head, and I was just like, oh my god, what is happening?
This thing is fast though. I mean,
It
it's-
is really
It's
fast.
still pulling.
I'm white knuckling up here. Jeez, I don't want you to do this anymore. Oh my gosh.
And it's competent doing it. It's very, it's got a nice weight to the steering.
Very typical Honda.
Right. brakes feel a little, it's definitely some rotor warp, but this thing's got 5,000 miles on it. Presumably hard miles. I mean, don't you want your van to make a sound like that?
Huh?
Don't you want your van to make a sound like that? It sounds good. You know? It sounds healthy.
It does sound very good.
Yeah. Okay. I'll let you guys out in the shade here.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah. So you need phone, hotspot, camera, comment phone. So Nathan, you take those two.
Cool, I got the rest. Oh, it makes a weird sound when you open the door.
Here's the button.
Oh, the smells. Ah. All right.
Burnout Time, kind of.
This one's for you, Pittsburgh Man.
Wait.
Front tight.
Jeez.
That was not very good. I think the stability control was kicking in a lot.
It didn't squeal any tires, but they definitely took off. He is throwing this thing around, man.
Ooh, that sounds good. Stability control?
No, I just don't think it's got enough.
Are we getting in?
I'm gonna try one more time here.
Oh, jeez, it stopped.
Huh.
Are we getting in now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can smell it, that's for sure. Oh, that smells terrible.
What does it smell like?
Burnt garbage.
Burnt tire. Hank wanted you to yank the e-brake, but there
Hank
isn't.
wanted a yank. Well, the next donation we get, we'll do an e-brake yank.
There is no e-brake.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, why did I do it that time? Maybe I
Maybe
need
they
to
weren't
not,
warmed up yet.
Maybe I need to not brake torque it. Let's try one more time up here.
Brake torque.
What's all that stuff all over the windshield?
I was wondering that. It looks awful. Looks like sap or something, maybe.
Huh.
Or fibers from a towel.
It does look like fibers.
Yeah, you're right. All right, let's try again. No brake torque.
Yeah.
Huh. So it's actually faster, not brake torque.
We left a little bit of mark in the road.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, what's going on in Commentville?
Hank says, I'm a cash man, but soon enough I'll get a Google Pay card or whatever it is.
Ah, thank you.
And
We will accept cash sent to our address, but we probably won't get it in time before the end of the live stream.
Right. Also, that's sketch. But the Pittsburgh Man wants to know when the next daily motor gaming stream is.
I'm thinking Friday. What do you think? Either Friday, maybe Thursdays. What days would work well for you, Pittsburgh Man, and other viewers, Miran, things like that? Because Fridays have been tough for us, and we're gonna probably go down to 1 live drive per week and 1 live stream per week. So 2 live events, but one of them being just chilling at home, kicking it, maybe a little more uncensored, playing some games, and the other is gonna be a live drive where we're out experiencing the vehicle. So we kind of like Tuesday nights for live drives, but if there's a better time, it would be better to be in the middle of the day so you can screw off with work and watch us. We could play with that, but yeah, we'll figure out a date here soon, but we're gonna do it this week. Also, our signal's fantastic now, so
Okay, good.
that's good.
Sweet. The Big Loser asked how much horsepower, and Miran answered it for him.
Thanks. What is it? It's like 280?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 280. The Pittsburgh Man said, I saw 0 burn.
I know. Well,
Just like my workouts.
Next donation, we'll do another one, and we won't brake torque it, so we'll get a little bit of burn.
Right, yep. And then the Pittsburgh Man wants me to do a Frunk test. If I could fit into the engine bay with all of the engine things in it.
There's
be
no
hot.
frunk in this
Yeah, that's the joke I'm making.
minivan.
And then Hank says when you pull the e-brake, it will for sure spin, but there is no legit e-brake.
It's over here.
Oh. Yep. They make it more difficult, so you can't do it. Did you want this?
I was going to show the gauge cluster. Yeah, it's got kind of a neat fuel gauge.
Stay on the road.
No. I think that's kind of cool. And then on the other side, it's got engine temp. But I also like how Honda said, forget real gauges. We're just going to give you a nice, big digital speed readout. And it just works. Like, forget using the silly, analog text. I like analog gauges for like performance cars that you're going to be shifting and stuff, and you want to see the revs go. But for a car like this, who cares? Just show me the speed and the Carfax.
The Pittsburgh Man says, I like the 6 p.m. for live drive, and for gaming, not sure. Typically, I'd say any day around 6 to 8 p.m.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
6 to 8. Okay.
Moran says, it doesn't matter for me whenever you guys have time for gaming streams.
Okay.
That's cool.
Also, did Miran respond to my comment about the Grom?
No. Probably doesn't want to sell it. Didn't you just get it?
Yeah, but I feel like Miran's the type of guy who, he cycles through things.
How long do you think he's had his Mercedes?
Which one? The GLS?
Yeah.
Probably less. Probably about a year.
The one that's tricked out can go real.
Yeah. By the way, Miran, I saw the photos of your E-Class, your E500 on your channel. It looks pretty sick. Yeah. Also, Nathan, I sent Nathan one of Miran's streams.
Yeah, that was insane.
It looked like a video game. It was nuts.
Which one was it?
It was one. Which one did I send you, Nathan? The daytime one or the nighttime one? I guess I did both.
One.
Okay.
But it was the Murcielago and the Mustang on the highway.
Yeah. Yep. And I thought I sent you a second one at night, and it looked like Midnight Club. But yeah, it was like a video game. It was awesome.
That's pretty cool.
All caught up?
Yes, we are all caught up.
Cool. Let's do another quick walk around. Kind of demo the back and the seats again. And yeah. Wonder how Joey Finley's been doing. Haven't seen him on in a little while.
How many people do we have on?
We have 14.
Not bad. We're gonna keep the AC running this time.
Thank goodness.
A lot of buttons over here. You got your door operation, your trunk, a few of them goodies. Let's pop the hood, take a look at this 3.5. Also, we lost our windscreen for our GoPro. I think I lost it in the McLaren live drive, so no hood struts. I gotta get a new one. Earth Dreams Technology, the silliest engine branding in the whole new car market. Cars powered by Earth Dreams, as opposed to, Space Dreams or Mars Dreams. Earth Dreams. Look at that, look at that cable shaker, like whatever you call it, hose shaking back there. That's funny. But overall, compact.
Yeah, there's really not much going on.
Very small.
Yeah.
The Pittsburgh Man, I don't think I'd be able to fit in that.
Yeah. You're small, but not that small.
Holy cow, look how far back that is.
Oh, yeah. Don't lose it and let it smash into the windshield. Huh.
Yeah, it stops right there.
Yeah. Hey, coming down. Neat. What do you guys think of this color?
It's a minivan.
Yeah, it's a minivan color. I would not buy this color.
No.
But,
Silver's too boring for me.
It looks nice. The chrome looks nice next to it.
The last girl I dated had a silver car when I met her.
I also had a silver car when you met
I
me.
was talking about you.
Oh. Okay.
You are by definition the last one.
Good.
Not previous, but like last.
The last.
The final.
Yep.
The final one. Final destination. Oh, that's...
No, let's not do that.
All right. Timing. How quick can Nathan put all the seats down and then back up? 3, 2, 1, go. 0, 1,000, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,005, 1,000. 5 seconds.
That's pretty awesome.
That's impressive.
But if I practice, I could get better at it. And we got the vacuum.
You got, yeah, your big Honda vac.
Oh. Pause it.
What?
Turn that off. You should have brought like a whole box of Cheerios.
See how quickly
And
we
then
can
spill
fill
them all in there.
That would make a good video.
That would
We
actually-
should do a challenge.
Thank you.
A Cheerio suck up challenge where like you, Nathan, and Chris Brower all have to try sucking up Cheerios with the Honda bag.
Yeah.
Does it feel stronger with the car on?
Yeah, it does.
Liz, you want to try your trunk test in the rear?
Well, is there a question?
Oh, should I try it?
Sure.
Let's see how many of us we can fit in
Yeah,
there.
that's first.
Just a little hot tub of trunk.
Tub of trunk.
Would you guys take
Alright.
this or the Kia? I think we'll answer that question in about 10 minutes because I think I'd like to hear what everyone's answer is.
Easy. With room to spare.
Yeah, you could stretch out,
I could sit there.
right? Neat.
Miranda is not going to sell the Grom
Aw.
yet.
Well, when he does.
Yep.
What convenience features do your passengers get compared to the Kia? Not really many. The Kia's got heated, cooled seats. You do get the vacuum in
Heated
this
and
one.
cooled seats in the
yeah,
back seat.
in the back seat.
The captain chairs only. Were the third row, was the third row heated but not
No,
cooled?
nothing.
Okay.
You get maybe a few more USB ports in this, and the seats slide easier. But overall, the Carnival is a more exciting place to be.
Yeah.
It's a funnel in case you have to fill it up with gas.
Yes, because this does have a capless fuel filter.
I
thank
love
goodness.
capless fuel filter.
I know. I don't understand why every brand hasn't gone to them. All right.
Stapler, lobster, claw, and taillights.
Ah, yes. When this is closed.
When it's closed.
All right.
Ready to get back in?
Yep.
Get back in the air conditioning.
Yeah.
More chat.
Yeah. Miran says for the GLS, I'm not gonna sell it in a year. I usually sell my cars when the newer model comes out.
Oh, so you got a little ways to go.
Yep.
Nice.
And Stubaru says the Sienna is the mom van, the Odyssey is the dad van.
Ah, that's
Ideally,
a fun way
they'd
of
be
putting it.
married and have other little vans.
Have little Mazda 5s.
Mazda 3s.
So if we just get another $8 in donations, we'll throw Alissa behind the wheel, or Nathan, whoever donates gets to choose. But I'd be curious, Alissa being kind of a mom, like more body type than me and Nathan, what she would think of driving the Odyssey. And for $20, if we reach $20 total, we'll take this thing off-road.
Cool.
Yep. A little POV for you. Are we caught up on comments?
Yeah, we are.
Cool.
I should have asked Nathan if you wanted to be in the front seat before we left.
Oh yeah, we should do that.
Would you like to be in the front seat, Nathan?
Sure.
Okay. Would you like camera work or comment work?
I'll take camera work.
Okay.
Waiting for your kids to move around. Nathan's having fun with the headphones, being very comfortable.
Ah. All right.
Do I have to hold?
Oh, you're perfect.
This is what you put up with when you're the driver of a minivan. Is everyone taking their sweet old time?
All
Is
right,
everybody in?
Would you like the
Is, is everybody buckled?
I like the trim up here.
That is kind of neat. Although I found out today the sun reflects off of it, so that's kind of annoying. There you go.
Nathan, these are all sweaty. It's gross.
I do really like these heated and cooled seat buttons.
Oh yeah.
It's just
Speaking of which.
It's very easy to tap. It's gonna be too loud. Also, I like the HVAC. It's just super easy, straightforward layout. Easy to do.
Although, why? I mean, these aren't that bad because they're physical buttons. But what's worse is touch capacitive buttons where you have to go like that or slide them.
Yeah.
But anyway, why not just a dial? It'd be so much easier.
Dials are good.
Like just take one of these and put two more right there.
Remember, Honda didn't even like to have a dial for volume. a few
Oh
years
yeah.
ago. So we had to convince them that that was the right thing to do.
And then there's Cadillac a few years ago.
Yeah. Q system.
Charlie, this is an interesting question for you from Pittsburgh Man.
Okay.
Which kid do you like more, me or Nathan?
I like them both in very different ways. Trust me.
It's funny because I'm the oldest one in this car.
That's true. Yeah, we got an old hag in the back. I can't say that we're the same age right now, but in April, she's an old hag. She morphs. Morphs into a cougar for about 3 months. There was a name.
Really?
I can't remember. There was a car name that I was thinking to myself the other day. How could there not have been a car named this yet? I can't think of what it is, but no, because there's been a cougar. I think it was like an animal of some sort. And I'm like, how have they not like just made one of these?
The orangutan.
That would be terrible.
The Clarkston. Is it Clarkston or Clarkson?
Clarkson.
No T?
No T.
Oh.
CLK. No, not C. Clark.
Why is this truck stopping? You don't need to stop when there's no one in the roundabout.
Oh, now he's gonna go.
Oh my gosh.
Just take up everyone's time.
Oh shoot.
The whole point of roundabouts is you're not supposed to have to stop,
Right.
unless there's someone else in the roundabout.
If any of our viewers stopped at empty roundabouts, then like this
Idiot!
Yeah. Then unsubscribe. Or get better. One of the two.
One
I
of the-
missed one of Miran's comments about his Tesla.
Oh.
Said, finally I got a call from Tesla that now I can change my order to plaid, so I have to go to the dealer to finalize it.
Cool. Well, hopefully that actually happens sometime in 2021 because Tesla's been pushing back a lot of cars.
Right. And he says, I got the delivery of the R8 last week. And
Ooh.
already booked a time for twin turboing it in a month from UGR.
Wow.
Underground Racing.
Twin turbo V10 R8. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Although
Can't wait to do a POV test drive on that.
I have a question for you, Miran. Why not a Huracan?
I feel like the R8 is classier, but what would you pick?
They're almost kind of the same car. It's almost just down to preference at that point.
Right. I feel like my preference is R8.
I think for me it'd have to be the R8 too. But that's just my, like, for someone who's actually buying one of the two, why
You're right.
not? Like, what makes you choose R8?
Probably tunability, but it'll be interesting to hear from him.
Nathan just doesn't like Audis because he thinks they're bad drivers.
Alright, I'm going to try tossing this in at like a really high speed and see how much the stability control helps. I mean, it really balances the car out. It's impressive. Alyssa's like,
Not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
so there's a cop up there. It's not. Anyway, other comments?
We just got one in.
Okay.
The Pittsburgh Man is calling me a cougar. And he says the Lambos are too played out. Audi R8 seems a lot more hipster. Which is an interesting.
I was gonna say both of those seem negative. I get what he means, but like he's saying like it'd be cooler to have the R8.
I get that.
Which is what I agree.
Lamborghinis have almost gotten a bit too kind of cliche because it's like every YouTuber either has a McLaren or a Lamborghini or a McLaren or a Mustang. McLaren.
I would totally go a Doug DeMuro route for a GT. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, but it's a bit expensive.
Now, yeah. Yeah, what would you guys, both you two and then commenters, and I mean, we already know Miran's answer because he's actually there, but for the rest of us, if you were in the position where you wanted to spend, say, $200,000 on a supercar, what would you get? I think I might get like could you get a Murcielago that cheap? A 6-speed Murcielago?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I'd go for Bentley.
Really? Like a Continental GT? I think I would probably go for either a Mercedes SLR McLaren, if you can get one of those for around $200,000, or a Lexus LFA would probably be cool.
Yeah, you can't get them that cheap though.
Maybe we need to up it to $300,000. But I also think, what was I just thinking of?
I know what I'd get.
Yeah.
Like a previous gen Aston Martin.
You could get one. You could get like a really nice Aston Martin for that price.
Oh, for half the price.
Yeah.
And then put the other half into a warranty.
Oh, I know what I was thinking. Ferrari 430 convertible Spider with a manual.
No.
Ferrari 430.
That's not
what I'd get.
I would run away.
What about you, Liz?
I would
Probably
get-
Audi, all right?
I would get 2 GT500s.
You're just saying that to make Nathan mad.
Yeah. And then I'd give him one.
Then you have to buy me earmuffs. Big, cushy, pink earmuffs.
Oh, that's perfect then. Cryptonix says, hey guys.
Hey, Cryptonix. Good to have you on.
He's wondering how the speakers are in the Odyssey.
Super trash.
Rough.
Yep.
Rough.
Yeah. Even Chris Brower was like, that's like a D-tier audio system. I'm like, I know. It's really bad. Yep.
D. Carter is in the chats.
Hello, D's Carter.
He says, I am late to the party, so sorry if you have answered already. What's your opinion of the dash design?
Liz thinks it looks like an alien spaceship.
It does. So I just hold it
I can
right there.
I can kind of see how you think that actually.
It looks like that.
I think it's very cold and that it's just like straight and laid out like a dash, like just like a what do you go when you go to the bar? A bar, you know,
Yeah.
like a countertop.
Yeah.
But I do like it because it's so functional and it makes for such a huge area down here. I mean, look, my bag's just chilling
Yeah.
in there and stuff. What about you, Nathan?
Oh, about that.
The dash, do you like it?
Nah, it's okay. It's functional. I like it, but it doesn't blow me away.
I think that's why I kind of like the Odyssey, is I am more of a function over form sort of guy. But I think people who appreciate style more would rather go like Pacifica or Carnival.
I like straight up and down dashes, which is what this has.
And people who are blind will go with a Sienna.
Miran says, I like the look of the R8 over the Huracan, and R8 is more of a sleeper.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. Subaru would get an Acura NSX,
Ooh, new one, I assume?
probably. The Pittsburgh Man would get a Bentley Flying Spur.
Ah, see, Nathan, you and Pittsburgh Man have like super similar taste.
But I don't know. It's a bit too big for me.
That's fair.
A bit too cushy. I want something more grand toury.
And Ace Safari says hello there.
Hello, Ace Safari. We got a lot of OGs in the chat.
Right. And he says, why has my badge been reset to 1 month sub?
That's a good question. I'll have to take a look at that. Ace Safari said that?
Ace Safari.
Weird. I'll look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll make sure to do that after the live stream.
Yeah.
In 7 minutes. Cool.
Alright, all cut up?
Yep.
Cool. I feel like, oh, alright, so this versus Kia Carnival.
Oh, yeah.
Kia Carnival.
You'd pick the Kia?
I would pick this.
I think the Carnival is cooler. Carnival's also probably cheaper. This is probably like 48.
Oh, crap.
Carnival
Someone
is
asked what
probably...
the price of it was.
Yeah, Honda never puts window stickers in the cars. I like the tech in the Carnival better. The screen is so much more impressive. But I like the gauge better in the Odyssey. I feel like the Carnival, or the Odyssey would be more reliable. I like driving the Odyssey better, a lot better. But I really think it comes down to kind of like form over function, and just, I think the Carnival provides more bang for your buck.
How much was that Carnival?
I think it was only like 44 or 45.
And
I
this
mean,
is probably
you remember-
48.
48.
You remember the engine in the Carnival is really good though.
Yeah, that is a good motor, you're right. And that's naturally aspirated too. It's a
Yep.
V6.
It sounded really good.
The whole back seat situation really ticked me off. Oh, thanks, Pittsburgh Man. We'll do one more burn. Lighten them up.
Lighten them up.
Cool.
$1.50. Thank you. Yeah, that really ticked me off too, and that was the main reason why I'm picking this over that, because it slides easier, the third row folds so much easier.
Right. But that being said, the Carnival had those screwy rear seats in the SX Prestige because they reclined so much.
Can you get it without that?
Yeah, any trim lower is going to have easier like flip back seats similar to this.
I'd
well,
still
then
rather
I do
have
that and then get, well, would those lower trims also have the heated and cooled seats in the captain?
Probably not.
Well, then I just get this.
I think I'd probably take the Carnival. I think it's just I think the Odyssey is going to be a better choice if you're going to put like 200,000 miles on it. But other than that, I think I'd go Kia.
I don't know. Don't forget about the warranty though. 10-year warranty.
But only 100,000 mile warranty.
That's true. But Kias are known and.
Oh yeah, it's not going to be bad. I'm not
Yeah.
saying it's going to be like Chrysler Pacifica bad. I mean the Odyssey is it's just going to be dead nuts reliable.
Okay.
Although this 10 speeds could screw up.
One final question before we go do tire stuff.
Peely peels.
Peely peels, orange peels. Please rank the Sienna, Carnival, and the Pacifica with this.
Okay.
That's tough.
It is a little subjective, but I will be subjective. Chrysler's going at the top, just because the top level, the one you and I drove down in Charlotte, is very nice. I mean, we were talking, they put
really awesome
quilted pillows in the back seat.
Yeah.
Super nice.
Detachable with Velcro on the back.
Yeah. So that was cool.
Stone go seats.
Yeah, all the models except for the top Pinnacle one.
Which was because it is a hybrid.
What? No, it wasn't because it was a hybrid. It was because they wanted to make the seats more comfortable, so they didn't make them stowable. The stow and go seats have to be kind of like movable and a little bit lighter. And it's got all the features you want. The screens in the back seat of the Chrysler just blow everything else away. And I like the up front. I like the way it drives. That's a good Pentastar motor, so that'd be my top. And you can get the plug-in hybrid. Second, Sienna, which it's so ugly, so it's really hard for me to say that, but that hybrid powertrain is really good. Toyota reliability, good amount of usable interior cargo space. Yeah. Third, Carnival. Fourth, Odyssey. Yeah, it's a bummer.
Really
this is really good too. Like they're all like A's and B's.
Instead of ranking them like that, could you say they're all S tier? If you were to do them like that.
I'd say they're all A tier. Yeah.
Then what would be S tier?
I don't think there is an S tier minivan. If maybe a limited
Grand Caravan Hellcat.
There you go.
That was someone's comment.
Yeah, that would be S tier. I mean, yeah, there just aren't a bunch of S tier cars.
Yeah.
S tier is reserved for like.
But if it had
Audi R8.
If you had to rank them, I just don't. Just like there's not an F tier. I don't think there's an F tier. You know what I mean?
There is an S tier for sound systems. Okay, so aren't dealerships marking up the Carnival?
I mean, probably, but hey, if you were a Kia dealer, like salesman, wouldn't you be trying to get a little extra money too?
Yeah.
You've gone 15 years selling garbage when you want to try to make a little bit of money. Speaking of that, Kia Stinger is reportedly going to get canceled.
Ooh.
Yeah, how do you feel about that,
understand.
Pittsburgh Man? I mean, I understand too, but Pittsburgh Man's going to buy one, so you got to get on it quick.
Okay.
Caught up?
We're good.
Cool.
Yep.
All right.
Get that burnout in, whatever it's called.
We honestly could just do it right here. It's not gonna be like as loud as doing a,
That's true.
Oh, there's a guy over there.
He's gonna turn around.
Oh, look at the bird right there.
Oh, it's a cute little. Is there something around its neck, or is that its feathers?
That's its feathers.
Huh.
Should we get out?
Yep.
Okay.
On, get. Let's make sure this F-150 is turning around. Yep, he is.
It's confusing for me. Does he have your phone?
It's,
Okay. Can you hold this? Sun is in the face. Can you guys see that okay?
Should I go on the other side of the car?
Okay. It's better. Nice.
That was really loud.
That was really loud. It's not gonna be that loud. Nice. Yeah, it's such a slug looking thing. What? Oh, that's right. We're gonna wrap up.
We are gonna wrap.
I'll leave this open then. Windows are open, so.
All right, so Honda Odyssey. It's a good car.
Yeah.
Good car, fine car. It's just like the Honda Accord. Like for the right buyer, perfect. But it's not going to be quite as flashy, showy as some of the other options. Just like Kia K5, K5 versus Accord. It's like K5 showier.
You know what minivan would be F tier? Mercedes Metris.
You really don't like the Metris, huh?
Mattress?
No, it's terrible.
Metris.
It's got like 2007 technology with seats that don't even go anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely more utility vanish.
And it's like $50,000.
Okay. Well, you can do a lot with them at least. You can get like more ruggedy type ones. The Sprinter's good. Sprinter's cool. Cool. Well, we will let you know on the community page of the channel when we're going live for gaming. And next week we'll be here with 2022 Volkswagen Golf Gti.
Oh, wow.
Euro spec. It's a European spec car that they brought over. So
That's awesome.
it's gonna be really cool.
That doesn't excite me as much as it does you.
The GTI?
No.
Well, have you ever driven a GTI? They're excellent. It's like if you can't afford a 911, you should just get a GTI.
Comments?
And then we've also got, I don't know what our other car we're gonna have yet.
Comments.
It's gonna be. So, oh, comments, right?
Yeah.
Get to your last comments, and we'll wrap. But yeah, the GTI is really good. Other than that,
Oh, gosh. Oh, no.
did we miss a demo?
Oh, I accidentally timed out Joshua John. Man,
Timed him out?
I timed him out. That's
you
what
put him in
happens.
timeout.
That's what happens with just
You can
leaving the
take him out of-
comments.
You can take them out of timeout.
I don't know how.
Here.
What is timeout?
It makes it so they can't comment anymore.
Oh.
That's sad because Joshua John is such a nice commenter.
Oh, you deleted it. You deleted message. He said hello. Hello, Joshua John.
Screw you, John.
Sorry, Alyssa tried to
Time out.
censor you.
Yeah, sorry. No. I handed the phone to Nathan and I
got
must
it.
have pressed
You don't need to
something
do both.
or he pressed something.
One of the last things, D. Carter said you can just buy a vacuum for $30. I mean, yeah. that's
Yeah,
true.
but you got to get one that doesn't plug into anything.
Yeah, then it's gonna roll around and it's gonna get jolted around. And...
The Big Loser said my old town and country is an S tier van. You're right. It's a good answer. Blah, 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 blah. EV6 is the next wave. Yeah, that's very nice. We got some squeal. Miran said, yeah, but no one makes a minivan with built-in vacuum cleaner. Actually,
Chrysler does, doesn't it?
Yeah, Chrysler. Both Pacifica and the Odyssey both have that. And Sienna might even. I don't think so.
Have we had a Sienna yet?
Built-in minivan. Or vacuum cleaner.
Built-in minivan in the minivan.
Built-in minivan.
Hank is out of here. See you, man. Ace Safari said, wait, gaming channel? Yeah, Ace Safari, we have a Twitch channel where we've been doing some daily motor gaming, starring Nathan. We've been playing a lot of GTA, but we might, once we get a capture card, we'll break into doing more racing games and stuff too.
I will totally do some Elder Scrolls stuff too.
Oh, let's
That'd
play
be-
Skyrim. Everyone's gonna want you to do a bunch of mods.
That's okay. I mean, I've never played Skyrim with mods.
How about some
Oblivion
Kursh?
with mods would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Animal
Blah, blah, blah,
Crossing.
blah.
Just
Thank you for
hilarious.
the stream. You're welcome, Pitts. Thanks for tuning in.
Pits.
Subaru said, on an unrelated note, what do you all think about a 2004 Subaru XT with some mods? I've always thought those Gen Super Foresters were cool.
What year?
04,
14.
so like the
Oh.
squarey, more squared ones. The XT, which is a turbo.
They're cool, but I've heard they got horrible reliability.
Yeah, I mean, if you can keep it running, pretty much.
Which is weird for a Japanese brand.
Ace Far, you did hear that correct, gaming channel, but it's on Twitch. We try to keep it separate from our YouTube channel because it's a little PG-13.
It's radar,
You know what would be really funny?
Hmm.
Nothing's more entertaining than watching Charlie verse each other in Pokemon.
That would be fun.
You
Yeah,
you
you're
remember
right.
how
It's like-
heated those get?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, once we get the proper setup, it'd be a lot of fun to do a lot of that. Thanks for the stream. Take care. Built-in minivan for the minivan. Ace Safari said, I'm pretty good at GTA. Are you going to be playing PC? Yep, we're PC. Feel free to add us on Steam. I am Paris Hilton. And
I am Nathanus24.
classic Steam names. Alyssa, you're just like Alyssa Jane, right? Or something.
I think I might be something like that.
You need to come up with something stupider.
Can't?
Cool. Well, we will catch you even though we're up to 17 people tuning in. We're done. So make sure to hit subscribe so you get notified next week when we are live with, presumably, the GTI or whatever other car we get.
That was good.
I've got your Steam name, Alyssanus.
That's terrible.
Alissa,
69.
Almost as bad as my last name. But...
I'll try to find you. We need to play sometime. Absolutely. We've played with other subscribers before. IpsyRC.
IpsyRC.
Play with him, and Miran just added me recently too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right, let's do this walk around.
Cool. Joshua John is back, but we are leaving. So
Sorry,
sorry
man.
for censoring you, Joshua John.
Oh, it was totally an
We'll
accident.
catch you all
Sorry.
later. We're Charlie, Nathan, and Alyssa from Daily Motor, and as always, drive on. This thing kind of looks dopey when you look at it like directly.